Have you tried Trader Joe's chocolate pudding? Let's check it out together right now. Welcome to Sunny Reviews. I am Sunny. What do I do? See it, smell it, taste it, rate it. Anyway, how are these? I don't know. It's Trader Joe's rich, dark, and very chocolatey. This little treat packs a big punch of delight. Before we dive into this, what do others think of it? All right. The texture. It is incredibly thick, silky, and coats the spoon like liquid velvet. But some people find it too thick, almost like a ganache or a paste rather than a traditional pudding. The sweetness. It has a deep, sophisticated, dark chocolate flavor that isn't sickly sweet. But if you're used to the Surge Bomb kid stuff like the snack pack, this might taste bitter or too rich for you. Uh-oh. The portion size. The cups are small, about 3.5 ounces, which makes this the perfect guilt-free portion control. But let's be real. You're going to eat 2, maybe 3. The cup is gone in 2 bites. Packaging. Comes in a simple, no-nonsense 4-pack that stacks easily in the fridge. But the foil lid is welded on with the strength of 1,000 suns. You'll splash chocolate schmutz on your shirt opening it. Ingredients. Real Belgian chocolate, cream, and eggs. No artificial schmutz. But it's perishable. You can't leave this in your pantry for the apocalypse like the shelf-stable stuff. All right, good enough for me. Let's find out if, in fact, it is any good. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely am a chocolate pudding fan. Love the stuff. All right, here we go. Trader Joe's. Let's crack one open. Krakatoa. I'm on crack. You're on crack. All right, here we go. Let's see how welded on this thing really is. Oh, so bad. It's so tough. All right. Smells like chocolate pudding. Here we go. Let's give it a try. Oh, it's very, very chocolatey. I don't find it bitter at all. You know what it could use though? Whipped cream. Little ready with schmutz on top there. That would be perfect. But these are good. They're very good. A little guilt-free snack. But they're right though. Their cup size is tiny. This is like a shot of chocolate pudding. Oh, I can get into this. Mm. Oh yeah. That is the good stuff, man. I like that a lot. I would get that again for sure in a minute. All right, let's see if we got any more trivia for you about this schmutz. It uses whole milk, provides that luxurious high-end mouthfeel and rich dairy flavor. But if you are lactose intolerant, looking at this cup will hurt your stomach. The Belgian chocolate. This is the real deal. Cocoa liqueur and chocolate. It gives it the European flair. But it raises the calorie count significantly compared to cocoa powder alone. Of course. Sugar and egg yolk. Natural stabilizers and sweeteners. Old school grandma style cooking. But high sugar content, 29 grams per serving. It's basically a dessert omelet if you think about it too hard. All right, price, it's about $3 for a 4-pack, which is a great deal. 280 calories per cup. That ain't nothing. Oh, wait, they're wrong. 130 calories per cup. That's nothing. It's like bubble gum. Come on, that's nothing. So they were completely wrong. The internet was wrong about the calorie count. 130 calories right from the horse's mouth. Look, right on the package, 130. That's great. That's fantastic. All right, is it time for a story? Okay, kids, gather around for a little story action. In the dusty aisles of the post-war grocery aisles, convenience in the dusty aisle of the post-war American grocery store, convenience was king. Everything was canned, frozen, or powdered. But one man, a Stanford MBA with a goofy smile, looked at the grocery business and saw boredom. He was running a small chain of convenience stores called Pronto Market in Southern California. They were failing. The giant 7-Eleven was crushing him like a bug. He had no money, no leverage, and a lease he couldn't break. He needed a Hail Mary. He looked at the changing demographics. Americans were traveling more. The GIs were coming back from Europe with a taste for something different. They didn't want Wonder Bread. They wanted baguettes. So this man took a vacation to the Caribbean, saw the laid-back tiki culture, and had a wild idea. He would combine the exotic foods of the world with a relaxed nautical theme. He dressed the employees in Hawaiian shirts. He gave them ship titles like captain. And instead of selling Coke and chips, he sold $2 and Belgian chocolate pudding. He named the store after himself, but he wasn't a trader. He was a distributor. The man was Joe Coulombe, and the store that started as a failed 7-Eleven competitor, Trader Joe's. And now you know the rest of the Trader Joe's story. All right, you know what? This is the good stuff. I mean, I like this. I would get it again in a second. I would definitely get it again. I love it. I would get, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best, 8.1. 8.1 is a fantastic score. It's fantastic Belgian chocolate pudding that you can get right here at Trader Joe's. Only 130 calories. Go out and get this. You're going to love it. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I do appreciate you watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we still have tons more reviews to do. I'm going to see you on the next Sunny Reviews. Hope you do have a sunny day. Later, Gators.